Hello ladies and gentlemen, there's the inside of the foam generator. You can see right there, there's the quick release valve, and there's the hole for this other tube thing. Just kind of used some gasket grease to get that there, and then this will screw on the end here. Basically you're looking at it sideways, it'll stand up, and that's the top. And then air will go into here, into this whole unit. There will be solution, soapy water. And the air will push down the soapy water and also gravity, and the air will come through here easily, coming down this tube. Down, 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 right here where they meet back up. And here's the bottom. You don't have to reduce it the way I did. You could simply just cap it off and then put, even if you just had a valve. But most important, I think having a valve here is good setup. That way you could control your flow regulation. And your air flow regulation just gets controlled by the air compressor valve thing. And what's cool and what I like most about this setup is that when we're going to have the solution coming up through here and then the air right here, and they're both going to mix and they're going to go out through here into the gun that creates the foam. And it's basically going to be a 2-inch pipe with a it'll be a 2-inch pipe with a cap on both ends, and I'll just drill a hole in one end and I'll put one of these on there. Actually, it won't be like this. It'll be more of an automotive one, which is like this one right here. So that way the hose can slip onto it. So basically hose is going to slip onto here, and then I'll put a cap on the end of a 2-inch PVC pipe on both ends. One end will have the quick release valve, which hose will go in that end. And then the reason why I wanted to explain this, because I mean, these parts right here alone, just this whole part, all these parts right here that I had laying around all the way up to here, were going to cost me about $30. And all of these parts down here, like I said, you could go cheaper. I had this laying around in the yard. It was actually 20-footer. And then I bought this top part. This is kind of important. You got to have this part. So you're going to have to buy this part. But you could simply just put a cap on the end and then screw a hole here on the end, and then either put that in there or straight go with whatever. You could even screw a regular garden hose type whatever. You just need to have a gate valve coming out of here, and then over here have your teething. And the reason why I like this setup more than just pumping solution into the gun and then air into the gun, like I've seen them with 2 hoses going in, I didn't like those because they're inconsistent. You really can't tell on the videos on YouTube, but when I watch them spray, I don't see any real consistency in the spraying. But when I saw, I'm sorry if I don't remember your name, but the old guy that I learned how to do this from, I told him I was gonna mimic his thing. And the reason why I like this more is because now I'm gonna have only one hose going to my wand, and the mixture of the air and water ratio is going to be more consistent, because by the time it gets to the gun itself, it's going to be nice and mixed up. And instead of one hose coming in air and then water, they could sometimes fluctuate, not mixing up consistent. So this is Master Sice. I hope you had some good ideas there for making your foam generator gun thingy majiggy. And what's cool about this is I could make different attachments. Like I could have my hose here for one that I spray outside or here in the shop. Or I could have another hose leading all the way into the bathroom, and I could just empty this out and maybe put a little bit of shampoo or body wash in there when I'm not using it, especially in the wintertime. I probably won't be making this aircrete or foam, which is we're gonna do at my friend's house and have his kids jumping all over the trampoline foam. Anyways, this is Master Slice. Maybe do a slip and slide. Peace out.